I've been having a rough couple days, you guys. I can't wait for you to come in. Until then, let me tell you about my afternoon with my daughter. It was fantastic. Oh, sorry. I don't know. She just has this magical healing ability to get me. Hey, Bob. I have to thank Robert O'Connor because he, has been there for me, and he understands me, and he has been a guiding light to me so much more than he realizes, and so much more than I will admit. But yeah, you have been like the most fantastic friend to me ever. So I appreciate you, friend. Dear friend. Dear friend. I'm trying to unwrap my wire. Hold on. Crazy wire. It was all wound up like it was in a circle. Anyway, I have to say what a fabulous daughter I have too. She, we Ubered to get lunch today. And it was just what I needed. A little time with her. And with like some sense, a sensible daughter. Aw, thanks, Bob. I have to say, past few days have been really a difficult journey back into the past, and just recurring themes over my lifetime, And now that I'm here at this age, at this time, in this place, I can sit here and reflect back. Just very painful. Very painful. And it was provoked by someone asking an innocent question and not knowing. But just, wow. So many things have come to light. And thank you, Aunt Patsy. I'm glad you're here. I don't like to reach out. I don't know why. I want to, but I always have been like this. Like always retreating from pain and from responsibility and from people reaching out, and I appreciate them and I love them, and that's not a question. It's just my own personal thing, Anyway, I want to say that I've had a great time with my daughter today. She and I had some heart-to-hearts, Oh, thank you. I know I will. I just remember that, Kay. Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna make you give you a wrench, okay? It felt so good to say that just now. I have to say. I want to show you what I got from my daughter and I went to lunch today. Aw, you got it, darling. Well, it's nice to see you, and I'm gonna try to set this up through this toilet paper roll, I think. Hold on. This is funny. This is really funny, but I don't want to put you guys down for for a second, but I'm going to put you through this toilet paper loop. Because I don't understand, why do they put the charge hole at the bottom of the phone? Because that's where you set it down, right? Duh. So now I wish you could see what I have here. But I put it in the toilet paper roll. Oops, sorry. I put it in the toilet paper roll so that the charger can... Watch out. You may fall down. I don't know. If you see something crashing, it's just my phone crashing down. Oh, shit. That's not going to work. Damn it. Hold on a second. I got to figure something here. Okay, that'll work. That'll work for a few minutes, so I don't have to hold it down. Bob, I have your thing here somewhere that is like what I can stick the phone into, and then it will hold it for me. It's down in amongst my belongings. I'm not sure where. Oh golly. You guys, I'm a freaking about a half wreck right now. One reason is because of everything that's happened in the past few days. Another reason is because I'm still here, you guys. I'm still here in Pennsylvania. Like, I have been trying to get out of here for... I figured I was only staying until January 1st, and it's already March, what? 14th. It's already... I've stayed here from the time that clocks went back to the time the clocks went forward. Now I'm going out of my mind. Oh my God, RG, it's so nice to see you. Hi. All right, let's see. Oh, John is in the house. Robert O'Connor is in the house. Rambling Hick, I don't know your name, but you're in the house. So nice to see you. And my blessed visit from Aunt Patsy and Uncle Jimmy. I always love when they come by because they're my family, and I'm just they're so dear to me. They've been such a blessing in my life. So, Rambling Hick, I have been trying to get out to California for some time. I'm usually a full-time traveler and van lifer, but I have not had my van now for probably 10 days. I sold it, trying to get on the road on the train. I'm so far behind. I'm so far behind of my plans. But I guess that does not matter in the realm of what God had in store for me, or the universe, whichever you prefer. Whatever you pray to. That energy has kept me here for some reason. And Bob has always told me everything for a reason. And I find such... I don't know, it's just wisdom. I find such a wisdom in that, because I tend to make my own plans, and I think we all do. I'm gonna hit the messages on that note, and let's just see what's happening here. Thank you, Aunt Patsy. I will reach out to you. I've been trying to muster something within me to try to get some calls in, because I'm trying to call out to a few people, and I just absolutely hate the phone. I don't know what it is. Once I'm on the phone, I'm okay. It just this thing. And my mom was a phone person. She really loved the phone, and so much so that I was almost always on the phone. So now I hate the phone. I even had a telemarketing job once, and that absolutely sucked. Let me just say, it sucked, okay? Let me back up here and see who's here. Okay, let me go. Okay, nice to see you in here, Rambling Hick. I haven't seen you before, I don't think, unless you're under a different name. John, nice to see you, Hidden Highways. Oh, good, you guys are going back to the house. No, no Jack Daniels bottle, but I do have a bottle of beer here. It's Moosehead. It's fucking terrible. Poop. It's poop. But we had a really nice lunch, and we went and had some medicinal cocktails, if you will. So we had like let's see, I had a huckleberry seltzer, which is like a wine spritzer, and it was freaking delicious. And it's like this nice subtle wine with a little bit of light bubbles, and I really love that. I'm not trying to drink it all, okay, but I did catch a little buzz, so not gonna lie. RG, thank you, honey. How are you doing today? I want to go to California. That's where I've been trying to get to. But I also want to stop along the way. And I have like so many friends along the way. I have Ramblin' Rome. Ramblin' Rome. So Rome, I'm trying to get to you in Oklahoma. I have my sister that's in San Antonio, trying to get out to her. And hang with her for a couple days, even though I think that she's always working right now. She's just got a new job. And then I'm trying to get to my friend Sally Sparkalina, which she is in, she's at the hot springs in Southern California. So I'm trying to get there, but also I want to get to Slab City before prom, and that's in 10 days, you guys. 10 days. 10 days. Oh, really? Bob says, Europe just outlawed specific charging cords. They all have to be C now. So the USB-C charger, which is like the little oval one, as opposed to the Apple cord, which is phenomenal because Apple is the one that always changes it up, and then you need another cord, and they cost $20 or $25 or $30, $35 even, and then it freaking breaks in a month, and then you have to spend it all over, and we're just going to throw the other ones right into the ocean, which is one of my biggest pet peeves. So instead, I save them and I use them as rope cordage. If you need a smile, take a look at my last. I would love to, RG. Oh my gosh, I got to stop by you. I have to stop by your channel, RG. I'm sorry that I have not. And I will get there, I promise. I tried to get to like everybody's and watch a couple of their videos at a time. So don't worry, you're on my list. Oh God, my hair looks gorgeous. You're crazy. I was just saying to Ashton, it looks really ashy and just like burnt ash in the fire pit with some of this purple shit. I don't know. It's not really. It's very drab. It's yucky. This blue, I don't like it. No. So I'm gonna go for a lighter purple. And we were trying to get out today, but we only had one Uber, and every stop they make, it's $20, and we don't have a car. So we took 2 Ubers today. Went to get to the bank and to get Sully to school, and then we took another one to go to lunch. So we split everything, which helped, but still. Oh, you can't afford it right now, Rambling Hick. I know what you mean. It's expensive to travel. What happened to me was I had an accident in my full-time rig, which is Van Doodle, and I've sold her. And I really have to say this right now because I so apologize to Rose because she caught me in the middle of something yesterday. I told you I've been in a funk for the past 3 days at least since this was laid down on me, unintentionally and not unknowingly, but still at the same time it just opened up a can of worms for me, followed by some other event that my friend and my ex, I don't know what, something. Anyway, I just feel, I feel I'll save that for another time. But it's very emotional for me. So, yeah, I do need to laugh. Thank you, RG. It's true, RG. What happens will happen with God's help. I agree. I believe that so much. Oh, okay. You worked at a few call centers? Oh, cool. Okay, Ramlin Hick, that's nice to know. It's your main account. Yo, Cole's in the house. What's up, Cole? Scrumptious hair, is that how you say it? Oh, yeah. Where are you at, RG? I feel like New York? New York? Something like that. I have a few people that are in New York, and some people are really getting the brunt of this storm, which is in mostly been Massachusetts. My friend Brenda. Hi, Brenda. I don't know if you can see this or not. She is Fawn Fay Forest. Oh, no. She's Nature's Fairy, all one word, on YouTube. And she is a fabulous lady. She has been having a battle with her medical, and so we've been kind of close, just trying to lift her up. And so I guess what my calling has been from the universe has been to be there for others that need somebody to be there for a moment. So I've fulfilled that sometimes and as much as I can, and maybe not always, but that has been, so to speak, my purpose for a while. And it comes with a lot of baggage, like you have to carry. That's okay, and that's okay. And that's why I don't mind it. I've carried a lot of baggage in my life, and I've got a strong back, okay? Just so to speak, not really. Because I've had a broken back. I do have a broken back, and quite literally, I have a broken back, but also figuratively, I'm willing to carry others' loads. So, if you understand about that, sharing the load, it's like in Lord of the Rings, there's a scene between Frodo Baggins and, wait, why can't I think of the other guy? The kid that traveled with him. Who is it? Somebody tell me. I can't think of the name of it. It's not Frodo. It's Frodo's, shall we say, well eaten friend, his co-star, his co-partner, his partner that helps him carry the ring to Mordor. Anyway, I forget what I was gonna say. But he says at one point, let me share the load. So I'm trying to do that in my life, and I guess I've made it some kind of, maybe it's my own purpose, I don't know, but I feel like it's a divine purpose that's been bestowed to me, and so I do that. I try to be there for people that especially are, needing a friend at the time. And sometimes it doesn't work out for me because they have other people that they need in that time. And one of those people is Ellie Peace. Does anybody know who I'm talking about? Ellie Peace, she is one of the most profoundly beautiful souls that I've ever met in my lifetime. And she is going through end of life. I hate to say that. She's an incredible human. She's an incredible human. You have to know her. And just, you could see this beautiful, beautiful sunbeam coming from her, and this beautiful rainbow that extends just when you see her face, and everything just exudes happiness and beautifulness. It's fantastic. She just had her birthday. So I'm shouting you out, Ellie. Oh, Williams, Arizona. Okay, I get out there a lot. Seems to be a cross point. It's a crossroads for sure there, RG, at Williams, Arizona. And also, I know some people that live nearby. And maybe you know them too. Do you know Aja, the Aja Raj, and the gang up there? Midwest, so is that Kansas City, Nebraska, Iowa? I think I saw something back here that said Iowa. I don't know if that's just coming to me out of my head or what, but that does happen. Okay, so you're from the Midwest. Cool. I'm perking up just as I speak to you. Yes, absolutely. And that's one of the things, like, if you have somebody that you can confide in, that you can bounce stuff off of, that person for me has been Bob O'Connor. And some other people too. My daughter's been incredibly helpful and loving, and it's very healing. Gotta have some people in your corner that you can trust and talk to. But also I've met some new acquaintances that are very lovely and very sweet and kind. And I have to get to know them better. Attention is a weird thing, and it's really a big part of things. Intention. So I have to say, like, in my lifetime, I have had an incredibly difficult time trying to sort the two. Intention and where's the line? I know that people are really well-intentioned, and sometimes, as much as they are, it's not their fault. Hold on. Be right back. Oh, what did you say?
Do you want to come with me
Where are you going?
to Badger's quick before Sully gets home?
I think I'll just chill if that's okay.
What do you want anything? You want some Chilani or something?
Yeah, maybe I'll have one of those, and I don't think anything else. I have all my needs are met, so I'm okay.
I'm getting my friend to drop off something here too.
I'm live, so just so you know. But yeah, sometimes I like to do that to, like, sort out my stuff, my feelings and stuff. Okay. Well, this has helped, which is not good. Hey, everybody needs a mental health day. Sometimes, I think. Hey, one thing I got squared away was get my ID done. Let's catch up in the chats. I put my glasses back on. You're so right, RG. Good afternoon, Random Stacker. I haven't seen you before. Oh, yes, I have. You have a wrench. That's how I know if anybody's new, too. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Oh, 69? That's pretty good for a temperature. Yes, I give everybody the wrench. And, you know, I can take it away, too. But I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And that's because I would like everybody to be able to network. And good old vitamins, C, H, and C. Those are my favorite 3 vitamins. Thank you. I love that. Thank you for saying that. And if you are looking for a fun place to hang out and, like, just chat, have some memes, sometimes I go live, very rarely, but sometimes I'll do a virtual too. You can go over to the new Ms. Green Jeans on Facebook. And that is Bob. Hey Bob, can you send that link? Because I know Bob is in my group.
Mom, I'll be back.
Okay, honey. I'll see you in a little while. She's going out the
Sully
store.
will be here before I get back, I'm sure.
Okay. Yeah, he'll be here in 20 minutes, which will be 4:20. So, remember to put those away. Oh. Well, I have to get to work. But you should have an extra hour now, RG. Have a wonderful day yourself, my dear. I hope that you have a fantastic evening. I hope that Luna is warm and you tonight. So God bless. 3 what here? 31 here. It's only 3 degrees there? Oh my lordy, that is too. How are you staying warm? Thank you, Bob. You've been really helpful and really, I know you always want to help, and I'm the same kind of person that wants to help people like all the time. You know, you want to help somebody do something or say something or be something, or you just want to help them in their daily. And I know what that's like. And so the thing is, you can't get wrapped up in it, I guess I'm told. Because when we do it too much, then it starts to take a toll, which does happen to me. So empaths, if you're an empath or not, and I believe that Bob is an empath. Robert, you're an empath. I'm an empath too. But if you have these empathic abilities, I think that it's really easy for people to jump onto your energy or steal your energy altogether and side rail your energy. And it's not that they mean to, even sometimes. I think sometimes people are like, what do you call that? Like, they're like leeches, but they don't mean to be. It's just that they like your energy. And so I think that we all want to have a higher vibration. We all want to like have healing and positive energy, but sometimes we're just wrapped up in it, and sometimes that evil and negativity, it just takes over, and it's really hard to come back, you know, sometimes, because all these negative thoughts kind of enter your mind space, and you're like, wait, whoa, I need to like rethink this, you know. And it's very important that you do rethink it, because, you know, we're over here on the good end trying to do some goodness, and we want you all to ourselves. So selfish as that sounds, it's actually selfless. Oh, one of your cats had kittens. How sweet. Oh, so 31 degrees. Okay, that's a little better, Stacker. Oh, what is that road? Okay, somebody should know in this chat. Okay, here is the, what is that called? Here is the trivia question for the day. What is the road that goes between Williams and the Grand Canyon? There on BLM, 2 miles from Williams. Is it a dirt road? Hello, Kat, I am. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, I'm so glad you got out of the, you went to visit the YMCA. Good. Hello, Kat. She's saying hello to everybody. Everybody say hello to Kat. And, what? Moment. What's that mean? Okay. Hold on just a minute, okay? I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I can't put you on pause because then you'll disappear. So just hold on. I'll be right back, okay? Everybody say hello. This is a great time for everybody to drop their links. Because if you drop your link, then everybody can network and everybody can be connected and everybody can sub each other. And it's all good. It's all good. This is all good. It's good energy. So do that. I'll be right back. been 1 minute. Hello. Here I am. Sorry. There you go. Kat dropped hers. Robert dropped his. I'm still in PA, darling. Yes, I am, unfortunately. And guess what? It's only 10 days until prom, and I'm so sad because I really want to go there. And I've gotten actually some people that were asking me to help them with their prom hair and nails and just getting ready for prom at Slab City. And I really want to go there for prom, which is March 25th, Saturday night at dark 30, which means just around sunset, which will probably be around 7:15-ish at that time. Just guessing. Usually tipped off with maybe some fireworks, maybe some random cocktail hours, maybe some pictures. Everybody gets their picture taken. Maybe some meet and greets. Maybe some opening acts at the range. I'm really excited. I gotta get there. I gotta get there. Okay? I gotta get there. I gotta get there before the prom. Because that's what I've been waiting for all year. And I also want to see my good friend in Holtville. And I hope that I can get down there to Holtville and everybody can come down there too. So, yeah, Sally's down there now. She's doing some different kinds of, I don't know what you call them. I guess little classrooms or something, like little workshops where you can go and learn stuff. Kat, you should be down there because you and her, you guys would be hitting it off with your, all the things that you guys know between each other. Thank you for dropping my link to Ms. Green Jeans. Oh, but is it the new Ms. Green Jeans? Make sure it's the right one. Because if it's the wrong one, that one doesn't, I don't know why, but they wouldn't give me any admin tools. And it was really hard to run that group without admin tools. I had people saying all kinds of random stuff, and I wasn't able to sort through people and all this other. I wasn't able to invite people, nothing. So I had to do the new Ms. Green Jeans, and that was because somebody, I think, hijacked my Facebook. Okay, cool. Thank you. It's on my list to get to Slab City. Oh my goodness, you don't know what you're missing if you haven't been there yet. Kat, what were your experiences? Wait, you said Wanda who? Yeah, we can. I will be in Slabs the 25th, God willing. God willing, God willing, God willing. I'm not sure what you mean. The main highways to the Grand Canyon off the 40. If I had my maps in front of me, I'd be looking that up. But I know, is it the one that goes north? All the way down through Ash Fork, down through, God, I can't even think of the names of the cities down south of there. But I've been to them several times. Hello, Kevin. How are you? We are talking about mostly travel. That's what we do. Arizona map coming. Okay, great. Nice to have you, Kevin. Where are you from? And where are you going to? We're traveling peoples mostly. Nomadic. I live in the nomadic community. Not this year, but not this season, I should say, because Seligman, yeah, that's one, but that's north still of Ash Fork, right? Oh, cool. Nice to have you, Kevin. Thank you for coming in. I am heading to Texas very soon. I have sisters, nieces, and nephews that live down there. And that's where my father was from, so I have a lot of aunts and uncles down in Jasper, Livingston, Houston, Galveston, San Antonio. Medicinal. Well, Houston is east. Let's see. Jasper is East Texas. Newton is East Texas. And then Houston is getting a little bit of like 2/3 of the way in. Well, 1/3 of the way in if you're coming from the east. Depends which way you're coming from. And then a little bit further west is San Antonio. And that's all along the 10, okay? The Route 10 in East Texas, Jasper, and Newton are north. And the Route 10 goes west, which would be that way for you guys. West and north. Dallas, Fort Worth, Waco, San Marcos, San Antonio. And then you would go, if you were going to Houston, you'd go east, which is on the Route 10. If you go west, you're heading to New Mexico. Oh. Yeah, Austin is the music capital. You're still trying to find a bigger rig, Cat. Me too. I know, it's not easy. I'm gonna be in the market for a new rig when I come back here in the east for summertime, and that will be me looking for a white 4-window school bus that runs on gasoline. So if anybody has any links or anything even in your area that's local to you, I am wanting to see it. So drop the link. Either now or after the chat is over, then you can come back and just drop it on any one of my recent videos, and I will get to that. I'll be able to see that a lot easier than having to go back through the live stream and wait until or finding the exact place where you dropped your link. But dropping the links, that's for anybody that is wanting to connect. So I love when you guys can network. So I like to support channels, and if you want to network, then just reach out to whomever. You guys can drop your links again if you're all different, or you're probably the same people. But if anybody new came in, I don't think so. Oh, Prescott. I love Prescott. AZ High Country. Right on. That is one of my favorite places. Where do you go high country? Okay, so we're talking about what is between Williams and Grand Canyon going north, south. What is that highway? There's one that goes from the 40 up into the south entrance. There's also one, if you go if you are a little bit east of there, and you're coming up from, I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one that comes up from Seligman, Williams, or like Ash Fork, Seligman, Williams, and going north up into Sedona. And what else is up? And then you go into the 40. If you go north of there on that same road, there's the entrance, the west entrance, which is what? Kachina something. There's a town there, a little native town that is on the opposite side of the highway from the west entrance Or the east entrance. My bad. East entrance. Yeah, it goes by Flagstaff, I guess, north of there. It sounds like 40, but 40 goes east and west. We're talking. He's trying to call me, and I'm, darling, I'm gonna call you back. I'm live right now. Cottonwood, no, Chino Valley. That's south, Chino Valley, right? Yes, you can take the 40 all the way to LA. That's correct. But that runs east and west. We're talking about. Oh, hey, Maddie, nice to see you. I'm glad you're on. So, what goes north and south from the 40 up to the Grand Canyon? That's the question. I wish I had a map because I would show you right now. Did you lose sound? Oh, that's because Maddie was calling me. Can you hear me now? Is it north of Prescott? 42 this intersection. You're making me want to go get my Arizona map, and I don't even know where that is right now. Random. Okay, random, thank you. Well, I want to give a shout out to Maddie. He's watching me now. He's coming out of the DC area. I go see him sometimes. He's one of my best friends and sweetnesses. I did not go get a map, but I should, right? Oh wait, Chino Valley is north of Prescott. I'm so confused, you guys. Let me take a 2-minute break and see if I could go get the map, because I can't do it on my phone right now because I'm using the online. What do you call that? Don't mind me. I'm stoned. Okay, I'll be right back. Take this opportunity to drop your links again. I don't know what to say, you guys. My shit is all in a bungle. It is all... I can't find it. Let's just say I can't find it right now, okay? Because it's all stowed away. So I can't find an Arizona map right now. But I figure one of you can go on navigation or something. If I did that, I would lose you all. I tried that the other day. But yeah, it would be... Okay, I'm glad it's back on. Thank you, Kat. Okay. U.S. highway. It might be 89. It might be 89. I think 89, yes, that sounds familiar, is the one that goes up to Kachina. And is that the one that goes through Ash Fork? God, I think it is. I think you're right. I think you're right, Kat. And, over by Prescott and Prescott Valley. Oh, that is the winding one, the 89, right? That goes like this, and that's where the Fire Jumpers Memorial Highway is. Is that correct? The fire jumpers that had passed away during their jump, they tried to rescue some people, and they were trying to rescue, and they became engulfed in the flames, and they dedicated the highway 89 to them. It's between, God, I don't even know. I know Wickenburg to the south, and then to the north, I believe it's Prescott. In that backs, I think that's 89A, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful views. It's fun to do in a van, but you're going like this. In the van. So you need something a little lower to the ground, like maybe a motorcycle would be fun or something like that. Okay, Aunt Patsy, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here because you all lifted my spirits. I am still here waiting for my title. Once I get the title, then I'm going to be heading to the prom. And maybe I'll see you in the spring. I'll be back here in May. I'll be back to Pennsylvania in May. And I'm going to be traveling the East Coast. So we hope that we can all get together and say Cook Forest or Smoochie. I love you, Aunt Patsy and Uncle Jimmy. Thank you for being here and for always supporting me. I love you. I'll call you soon. And the other one, let's see. The other thing is, what was on my mind? I have random thoughts that pop into my mind and then I'm like, shh. You lived in Phoenix for 3 years, hated it. Oh, you hated it. How come? Okay, so here's the answer. Random slacker. I lived in Dolan Springs for a bit too. Okay. Prescott Valley. Okay, Robert says it's called the Gateway to the Grand Canyon. It's Highway 64 off of Highway 40. Yes, that I know the road. I just didn't know what the name of it was. So 64 is the answer. Great camping about 2 miles from the 40 on the right. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds correct. And then if you keep going north from the 40, you're going to see a little trading post. And I went there when it was about maybe 4 or 5 inches of snow on the ground. It was the first time I had been to Grand Canyon National Park. And it was, let's say, in February. And Johnny drove me there. Hi, Johnny. Well, don't know if you'll ever see this, but whatever. Shout out to you. And we drove down the 93 to the 40 because we were coming out of Vegas. So we took the 93 south, which is a really cool desert road that has a bunch of train rails going through there. And it's like the longest train that you could ever see because it goes from the south to the north. And it's like you can see this long ass line of trains forever and ever and ever. It seems like they just come out of one end of the east and go, or south, and go all the way to the most northern point you could see. And it's just the longest train you ever want to see. And it's beautiful. I love it. It goes across the desert. And then the 40. And that time when I was traveling to the Grand Canyon, it was... Are you leaving, Bob? Hold on. I gotta check. Phoenix is really built up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right, Bob. Okay, wait. Hold on. Let me back up here. I like Phoenix. I have some friends there. I wouldn't want to live there. And it goes like this. So this is Phoenix, and then there's a bigger circle, and a bigger circle, and a bigger circle, and a bigger circle. And that's like generally how the cities go. You know, as you go out in the rings, then it's like maybe the 101, the 201, the 301, the 401, something like that. Most cities are like that. So... Thank you, Aunt Patsy. I will give my love to them. It's out that amusement park exit. I don't know what amusement park you mean. Gilbert too. Scottsdale. Yeah, that's on the outer, one of the outer rings, right? In Gilbert. Okay. And then Happy is out in the desert. That's where I like to go. Happy. Happy, Arizona. Yeah, I think like all those circles are connected in places and whatnot like that. Hello. Well, you guys, Sullivan is home. Welcome home. You guys, I'm gonna say goodbye because I'm gonna go hang out with my grandson. And thank you for coming by. And we'll pick up this conversation when I come back. Apache Junction. Yes. My friends are there. Apache Junction. Love you all. Bye. Hey, stop by the like button if you would be a dear. Much love.